Hi guys, welcome back to Jano's Crown. Thank you so much for logging in. I really appreciate and I don't take it for granted, guys. If this is your first time, this is the beautiful place. I believe you're going to love every bit on this channel. Okay? So today guys, now yes. So it was the normal lunch break that we just have in our office. Yes, everybody is just breaking for lunch. Yeah. And just like any normal day, like when it reaches lunch hour, you just want to catch up with everybody around. You want to stretch your feet. You just want to, walk around. Yes, my colleague Bill was just ready to go for his lunch break. Yes, then when we get to the elevator, yes, something unusual happens. From nowhere, Bill falls down. Then everybody is like we are rushing just to be the, doing the first aid just to know what is happening to Bill. Then an ambulance was called for him to be taken to the hospital. Deep down my heart, and I know deep down the heart of everybody was praying for Bill. Everybody was like, we have been with Bill the entire week, the entire morning. We've gone to this and that meeting, and Bill was okay. What the hell has happened? Yes, I know that was the question on everybody's head. So we are like, yeah, God, heal Bill, God, heal Bill, God, heal Bill. Yes, we were praying for Bill because he had not shown any sign of sickness. Bill was very much okay. Yeah, Bill was rushed to the hospital, and yeah, we went for lunch. Yes, everybody, yeah, our normal lunch break, everybody went. Yeah, and life like continued for everybody. Yeah, so fast forward. Now later on we receive, because we were trying to follow up with the hospital just to find out what was wrong with Bill, what had happened to Bill that he just fell down. And this is the period, this is through COVID, and everybody was like, if somebody falls down, what crosses your mind the first thing? By the way, what do you think about? You are like, I think this is COVID. Yeah. So, okay, COVID was not like to us, because, when you conclude from your layman's, you just look at somebody, you're like, no, Bill had not shown any sign of coughing, any sign of having fever, any sign of, yes, we're just thinking and we're just trying to name them one by one. What might be the problem? Yes, he had not exhibited any signs of having COVID. Okay, so Bill was taken to the hospital, and later on, now after just following up with, yeah, the team that took Bill to the hospital, they're like, guys, yes, Bill is stable, and yeah, from the reports we are getting from the doctor, yes, Bill is physically okay, but they don't know what's the problem with Bill. Subscribe to my channel for this and more beautiful, encouraging, and just personal growth, real life stories. Stay on Jano's Crown. Okay, so without wasting any of our precious time, can we know what happened to Bill? Yes, stay around. Surprise, Bill was physically okay, but Bill was mentally sick, not mad. Not mad. Just get that distinction. Bill was not mad, but mentally, Bill was unwell. So, in all this, it just comes to the realization of everybody that, hey, mental health is the new health, that what, you just have to take care of it. There are things that were bothering Bill, and it reached a point whereby Bill couldn't take it. his mental ability could not handle it. Okay, and that is why he just found himself losing it. He found himself out of it, and yeah, it was difficult even for himself. And we just learned that it was a mental issue. He was not mad. So guys, most of the time on in real life situations, when you hear something mental, you are like, maybe they're talking about madness, to use just a layman's word. No, mental health, even as a person, I've just come to realize that, hey, just like the way I take care of myself, I just want to exercise so that I stay fit. I want to take plenty of water so that I stay hydrated. I want to do ABCD so that I just ensure that I am physically well. I'm not sick. Also, our mental health needs to be taken care of. Also, as an individual, you come to interact with so many things in your life, okay? And you're just trying to balance so that you stay afloat in all these areas. And one of the biggest thing that I've come to realize, I've come to learn, and I have come to appreciate it, is that mental health should be your top priority on the list, okay? For you to be able to remember anything, your mental health should just be tick. Value yourself. Yes. Now, for you to value yourself, the way you value and treasure everybody in your life, you're just like, I love my kids. That's the way you use those loving and caring words to express, your feelings towards everybody around you. Use the same on yourself. Okay? Love yourself. Love yourself to be in a position whereby when you know that something is not right, stand up and say, this one, I don't advocate for this. This one is right and I will put my coin on it. Okay? So take good care of yourself. Love yourself. When you love yourself, you'll know what you want and you'll reject what you don't want. Okay? And all that will contribute to you being mentally stable, mentally well. And mentally, your mental health is definitely going to improve. Yes. Take care of your body. Drink enough water. They say we drink 2 liters of water. Yes, around there. Drink enough water. Eat nutritious, right, balanced meals. Yes, you might be this person and I'm also a victim. It can be breakfast. I'll take my breakfast. I try to take it religiously. Yes, but when it comes to lunch, I'll forget because of 1, 2, 3 things that I just have to finish. I realize I did not take my lunch. Yes, I skipped my lunch and I'm coming to take something like maybe around 4. I'm not that keen with having my meals. Okay, at the end of it all, it comes to affect my health. Okay, because there is a time I'm just eating, and there is a time I'm starving. I'm denying myself. Okay, so I should ensure for you to just have your body work well as a mom, your body work well as a career mom, just to ensure that you stay on top of your game. Yes, eat right. Yes, balanced diet, drink enough water, exercise, and try as much as possible to avoid anything that is going to trigger your anger. Anything that is going to raise your adrenaline, try as much as possible to control it. Yes, sometimes we cannot control what happens around us, but we can control how we react to it. Somebody came to me and told me something I didn't like. What is the best option that I have to do? Do I have to react that time? Definitely, the choice is mine. The choice is mine. What I decide to do at that particular time will affect my health. Okay? So, as a person, just control how you react to things around you and take good care of yourself. Try as much as possible to ensure nothing raises your adrenaline. It is not right for you. It is not good for your health. It is not good for your mental health. Okay, so in anything that you do, just ensure that you are taking good care of yourself, you are observing the rules, and you are not allowing the environment to control you, but you are controlling the environment. And then surround yourself with good people. Yes, the wise person said, show me your friends and I will tell you the kind of a person you are. Yes. Have you ever realized they're just people you meet in your life, and the negative energy that they have, oh my, it just like stab you. Yes. These people are so negative. Every word that comes from their mouth is just so negative, and you are like, oh my god, which mistake did I make to be here? And there are people who are just down to earth. You meet with them, you are like, oh my, I wish I could be getting this kind of encouragement every day. I wish I could be listening to such conversations every day. I wish I could be interacting with such a person who can enlighten me, who can build my capacity, who can, push me to try harder. Yes. So make sure that in anything that you do in your daily life, maximize that the people that you interact with, they are the people that are going to build you. They are people that are going to grow you. They are people that are going to enlarge your network in a good way. They are people that are going to bring out the best in you. Okay? You cannot be walking around with ducks and expect to fly like an eagle. The point is home. You can't be walking around with the ducks and expect to fly like an eagle. The choice is yours. Okay? Show me your friends and I will tell you the kind of a person you are. Therefore, look for people that encourage you, that, pushes you to try harder. People that are going to bring out the best in you. People that are going to encourage you. People that are going to motivate you. People that are going to ensure that you grow. Not people that are going to bring you down. Okay? So, for you to ensure your mental health is well taken care of it is good, get people who are going to bring out the best in you. You can't be walking with the ducks and expect to fly like an eagle. Then be willing to do things voluntarily, like giving back. Yes. Do things that are going to change somebody's life. Okay? It can't always be monetary. Sometimes you can just give somebody career advice. Yes. You can just be talking to a young person, just telling them, if today I have to turn back the clock of time, I will do this way, I will do this way. But it doesn't mean that when we make mistakes, we are doomed. No. We learn through mistakes. When we make a mistake, it opens our eyes. Okay? It just tells us, yes, you tried. This was not the right thing. But you know what? Next time you're going to do it well. Okay? So learn to volunteer. Learn to give, share your career knowledge. Yes, your professional career, what you are doing. Be willing to just advise somebody. Yes, of course, a person who is willing. You cannot advise somebody who is not willing. Talk to a young person who is willing to be advised. Visit a children's home just to take care of the little ones. Okay, volunteer in any activity. It always just gives us that satisfaction. Okay, because all said and done, it doesn't mean that it is all about money. Sometimes just talk to somebody, volunteer. Okay, their organization outside there, they're just looking for people to volunteer, to share their expertise, to share their, what they've gone through, or what, we always have something beautiful to share in our lives. Okay, so be willing to go out there and, just share what God has blessed you with. It is not always about money. People can always just want to hear your story. It will motivate them. People can just want to hear, hey, you are here. How did you get there? They just want to be encouraged. Okay, so get that time. Get out of your busy schedule. Get time just to give back to the society. Be it in your church, volunteer to do something willingly, but not expecting any monetary payment. Not expecting any monetary refund, but you're just doing something out of the experience that you have from the bottom of your heart. You are just sharing your experience. It just boosts our morale, it boosts our psychology, it just stabilizes our mental ability. Okay, then there is this thing that says quiet your mind. Regardless of how busy you are, regardless of how, what can I say, how swamped you are in whatever that you are doing, get that peaceful moment to just reflect on your life. Okay, get that time to just talk to your God. Get that time to just be you, reflecting on your life. You can never be running a marathon and you don't assess how you're performing. Okay, get a quiet moment, meditate, talk to God. Yes, no matter what you're going through, get time to talk to our God. He is faithful. Yes, get time to meditate. You'll just realize where you've been going wrong. You will just realize how strong you are. You will just realize how blessed you are. Okay, and get time to reflect on your life. It is, yes, get time to reflect on your life. Talk to God. Yes. Then learn how to deal with stressful situations. Yes. In life, you just come to realize that things will not always go as you expect them to be. Sometimes they will be opposite of what you had expected, and sometimes they will shock you. They will shock you. You'll be like, I didn't expect this, but hey, it is here. Yes. So know how to handle stressful situations. Stay calm, okay? And sometimes, just first of all, before you utter a word, think fast. Be a good listener, but be slow at talking. Yes. Words spoken when you are annoyed. Words spoken when you are in the heat of something. You always come back to regret. Yes. And it haunts you. You are like, did I say this? Did I do this? Okay. So, as a matter of fact, no matter how pissed you are, no matter how, yes, the situation is, know how to control yourself. Know how to manage your emotions. Okay? People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did for them. But people will never forget how you made them feel. Yes. So be very careful in a stressful situation. Be careful of the words that come out of your mouth. And that is just one of the many ways to protect your mental health. To protect you from regretting, why did I say this? Why did I do this? Yes. Take good caution. Ensure you take care of the words that come from your mouth. Yes, and how to handle stressful situation and difficult people. You will always encounter them. Yes. Then set realistic goals. Yes. One of the things that stresses anybody in life is just failing to achieve what you wanted to achieve. Be it in your career, be it in your academics, be it in your spiritual life, be it in your social life. Okay, you plan, you want to achieve ABCD, but you just come and score, you come and get lower, below your expectations. Okay, so it ends up stressing you, it ends up making you feel like you are a failure. definitely you are not a failure. You're just setting goals that are too high. Okay, be real. I remember back in campus, there is this subject that personally was just, I was not clicking in that subject. I tried my level best. I tried everything humanly possible. Yes, I did all I did. I had done my revision, but the subject was just not clicking. And one of the things that I told myself, I just told myself, I just want to have a pass. In anything, I just want to have a pass. And a pass in this scenario, I was just talking about 50%. I told myself, I want to get 50%. So, how will I be able to get 50%? I had a plan, I had strategies. I told myself now, in the term paper that is usually out of 30, I just want to get maybe 20. Yes, let me try at least. You see, I'm giving myself the lowest rank. Yes, I tell myself, let me get 20 out of 30. So I was telling myself, with the 20 out of 30 in the term paper, then at the end of the semester I get 25. Yes, I'm just, I'm being realistic with myself. This subject was not clicking for me. Okay, so I told myself, if I get 20 out of 30 in the term paper and then I get 25 in the main exam, that is 45. So I will get a C. Yes, and I used to know definitely I can't get 25 out of 100. So definitely, if I fail in the worst, come to the worst, definitely I'm going to get something like around 30, 35. Yes. So if I add 35 or 30 plus 20, I have 50. I have passed. I was so realistic with myself, and I used to study. I used to revise, seriously revising. But at the back of my mind, I used to tell myself, yes, I know I have a pass mark. I know I have a target. I just want to meet this pass. If I get a pass, I'm sorted. And it shocked me. It shocked me. When results came, actually I had 70. I was like, where did this come from? Mhm. So when you set goals, be realistic. Assess your ability. Assess your ability to achieve this. Okay. Don't over set your targets. Don't, stress yourself that I want to achieve ABCD. It will give you stress. Yes, your mental health every day you'll just be torturing yourself thinking, how will I get this? But when you are realistic with yourself, definitely you'll get what you wanted. Okay? So set realistic goals. Mm. And then get help when things get out of hand, or when you just realize that, hey, I have tried as a person but this thing is not clicking. Get help. Yes, asking for help does not show that we are weak. Asking for help just show that, yes, we understand where our ability gets, and we know that now the other part that is remaining, we need help. Okay, so don't fear asking for help. If you just realize that you are always, getting just this scary, can I say, what do you call them? You just think about something, you overthink. Yes, we overthink about scenarios in our lives, we overthink about things, we just think about what might happen, what might be happen. Sometimes it is just like psychologically it gives you torture. And talk to a practitioner. Yes, talk to a psychologist. It is not that when you go to talk to them, they will take you as a patient. No, just go and talk to somebody neutral, somebody who is not going to judge you. Okay, so asking for help does not show that we are weak. It just shows that we accept, yes, this is where my ability has reached, and I just feel I need somebody to listen to me, to talk to me, and just to tell me, hey, you're supposed to do it this way, you are supposed to do it this way, and not the other way. Okay, so ask for help. Asking for help does not mean that you are weak. It just shows that you realize where your ability reaches. Okay, and then love and accept yourself. Yes, accept who you are, accept your ability, appreciate everything that you are able to do, and also just realize what your weaknesses are. When we appreciate ourselves, it makes everything easier for us, and it also makes us interact with people very well. We don't feel offended when somebody makes a comment about something ABCD, because definitely we appreciate who we are. We know where our strength lies. We know where our weaknesses are lies, and we are able to just manage them. We are able to handle ourselves the way we are. So ensure you accept yourself. By accepting yourself, nothing will traumatize you. Nothing will make you feel like, why was this happening? In fact, when people are like, why are you so, yeah, it is because you have accepted. I know very well I'm able to do ABCD, and I know when it comes to this, I'm not that good. So nobody is going to judge you, and you feel like, oh, they judged me harshly. No, they're just doing what I already know. Yes, they are just doing what personally I feel I have assessed myself. I know I can handle this. I know I cannot handle this. Yes. So by somebody trying to criticize you already, mm-hmm, I know, I know. So please don't remind me. Yes, it gives you peace of mind. It doesn't torture you when somebody tries to mention it to you. It doesn't make you feel lesser because you already know your ability and you love yourself. And it is only through accept ourselves that we grow, because we are able to allow people to teach us what we don't know, and we are also able to teach others what we know, so that together we grow. Okay, together we grow, regardless of where you are. When you realize your ability, you realize your weaknesses, you are able to sit in a group, give your best, and also learn from others what you are not able to do. And that way it will just give you that peace of mind. Yes, it gives you peace of mind, and your mental health is check. Yes. So thank you so much for watching my video. I don't want my situation to get to the level of bill where you just lose it, okay, because you held to things for so long. Okay, so take care of your mental health. It's just the source of your health. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I believe you've learned one or two things, and please go and share this video within your network. Okay, so until the next video, what do we say on this channel? Blessings.